On the sidelines of the Mobile World Congress Africa taking place in Kigali, the Smart Africa Alliance and Orange Middle Eastern Africa have signed a 3-year agreement aimed to support the development of African continent's digitalization through advocacy, knowledge sharing, access to government digital maturity, to accelerate Africa's digital transformation and the creation of sustainable jobs for Africans. The Chief Executive Officer of Smart Africa, Lachina Koni, pointed out the benefits of this MoU towards the development and distribution of mobile connectivity on this continent, and he also reiterated this in an exclusive interview he had with RBA's Adam Squizera.
This MoU is critical and it's very important for a simple fact that, or a simple reason that Orange, not only they are a partner, private sector partner of Smart Africa, they do have hubs. They call them ODCs, Orange Digital Centers. The Orange Digital Centers are actually physically present in 16 African countries. Smart Africa being a Pan-African organization where we have 39 countries as a member, just imagine if we actually explore synergy between ourselves, it basically means, and also ODC has already trained about 1 million young people in different skills in terms of entrepreneurship and emerging technology. So by signing this MoU, we are joining forces to be able to scale up whatever ODC is doing on the top of what Smart Africa has already started, what we call STADA, which is the Smart Africa Digital Academy. The Smart Africa Digital Academy already, it has about 5 different layers. Decision makers, we have trained more than 4,000 people in 32 countries, and we have advanced skill, which are people working already as a civil servant to be able to scale up and upskill those people and reskilling them. And we have also tech entrepreneurship, which are the startup, which is exactly focusing, this is the layer which will actually benefit more from this MoU because ODC is more focused in tech entrepreneurship and so on and so forth. And we have a STEM and a general public. So it's a huge benefit to the continent.
Then how do you see this Mobile World Congress, which is happening here in Kigali, will help to advance the Smart Africa's mission as well?
The Mobile World Congress is not just a mobile congress, it's a Mobile Congress Africa. It is an opportunity for us because there is a Mobile World Congress annually in Barcelona, Spain, but this is the Mobile World Congress Africa. It is an opportunity for Africa to showcase exactly what we can do. It creates networking opportunity. But if Mobile World Congress is happening in Kigali and we happen to be, our headquarters in Kigali, it's definitely a big advantage for us to be able to mobilize our forces and join our forces for people to attending to showcase exactly what Africa is capable of. That's the reason we are really, we are working together with the GSMA to make that happen.
How is Smart Africa is working to bridge this digital gap which is found in some of African countries as well?
The digital gap can be a connectivity gap, it can be affordability gap, it can be even skills gap. So all of these gaps that we are mentioning, connectivity, we are embarking on the intra-Africa connectivity blueprints that we are actually forming an SPV to be able to call on every single country in Africa to connect at least 2 of its neighbors. On the affordability gap, this is something also we are addressing with our government and the private sector. How do we lower the cost of these devices? Because sometimes the cost of the device can also make the internet not affordable on the top of already expensive prices. And the skills gap, as you know, that's exactly what STADA is actually addressing, which is the Smart Africa Digital Academy.
What are the challenges that Smart Africa is facing to meet its mission or goals in transforming Africa into a knowledge-based economy?
It's a regulatory harmonization. We have over 50 countries with the 50 different regulatory systems. We need to harmonize them for us to be able to benefit, to unlock the potential of a 1.4 billion population. We need to have a harmonized policy for the investor to encourage the investors. So in a way, the only challenge is creating a conducive environment for the private sector to be able to step in.
Concluding, how can businesses and individuals get involved into Smart Africa's initiatives?
We have a private sector partnership. We have a platinum partnership, gold partnership, silver partnership, startup partnership, academia partnership. You can become a member of Smart Africa, then you can be following exactly what we're doing.